Louise is shocked to discover that the patient is none other than her ex-boyfriend, Benjamin, who once abandoned her. As she looks at the injuries covering Benjamin's body, Louise completely loses her composure. It's not until a colleague speaks up that she finally snaps back to reality. The surgery comes to an end soon after Louise learns from her co-workers that Benjamin has long gone from being a street punk to becoming a powerful crime boss. Hearing this, Louise grows deeply worried about Benjamin. At that moment, Benjamin's fiancée, Morgana, rushes over, demanding to know whether Benjamin is okay. When she notices Louise's name badge, Morgana suddenly realizes that Louise is Benjamin's first love. Determined to make Louise give up completely, Morgana claims that Benjamin despises Louise and that breaking up with her took him a lot of effort. Louise can't believe what she's hearing. Morgana warns Louise not to fantasize about Benjamin, claiming she is the woman Benjamin belongs to. Before leaving, she adds that she and Benjamin already have 3 children. Louise breaks down in tears, heartbroken, unaware that Morgana is lying and that Benjamin still loves Louise. 6 years earlier, Louise had been an outstanding student, yet she threw everything away to be with Benjamin. On Louise's birthday, Benjamin finally manages to save enough money to buy a ring and propose to her. But Louise's father stops him, saying Louise's dream since childhood was to become a doctor, and now she was giving it up for Benjamin. He orders Benjamin to break up with her immediately and not to destroy Louise's future. Those words finally wake Benjamin up. He kneels down and begs for just one more day. After celebrating Louise's birthday, he will disappear from her life forever. That night, Benjamin personally slips the ring onto Louise's finger, then suddenly turns cold and says he's already in love with someone else and tells Louise to get out of his life. Louise is completely shattered. She drops the ring and walks away without hesitation. Early the next morning, Louise does her rounds. Seeing Benjamin in obvious pain, she rushes over to wipe the sweat from his face, but Benjamin suddenly grabs her. Louise pulls away at once. Not hearing Benjamin calling out her name, she runs into Morgana at the doorway. Morgana angrily asks why Louise is there. Louise explains she's only doing her job and promises she has no feelings for Benjamin. Only then does Morgana relax. Meanwhile, Benjamin wakes up and remembers the surgeon who operated on him, who looked exactly like Louise. He storms into the office, asking where Louise is, only to learn she has just clocked out. Just as Louise steps into the elevator, Benjamin suddenly shows up. Seeing Louise, Benjamin is overwhelmed and pulls her tightly into his arms. Louise forcefully pushes him away, reminding him he already has a wife and should leave her alone. The elevator doors open. Louise's boyfriend arrives just in time and takes her away. Benjamin watches, burning with jealousy, swearing to win Louise back. On the way, her boyfriend asks if she knows Benjamin. Louise denies it immediately. The next day, Benjamin finds out that the boyfriend is pursuing Louise, so he orders his assistant to make the boyfriend disappear. When Morgana hears this, she asks out of curiosity. Benjamin brushes it off as someone he hates. Morgana instantly suspects Louise. Just as she feels satisfied, Benjamin sends her away. That afternoon, Benjamin hears Louise is on the night shift, so he goes to her office. Seeing how exhausted Louise is, he gently places a coat over her shoulders, then pours her a cup of hot water. The next morning, Louise wakes up and senses something is off. Just then, a nurse reminds her that it's time to change. Benjamin's dressing. Louise quickly arrives at Benjamin's room. The moment Benjamin sees her, he orders Morgana out. Morgana is consumed by jealousy. Listening outside the door, unexpectedly, while treating the wound, Louise accidentally cuts her finger. Benjamin kisses her hand to comfort her and carefully bandages her finger. At that moment, heavy rain begins to fall. Louise is flooded with memories of the beautiful time she shared with Benjamin, but Louise doesn't want any connection with Benjamin anymore, so she quickly gathers her things and leaves. However, just as she steps outside, Morgana stops her seeing Louise is injured. She immediately accuses her of seducing Benjamin. She summons Benjamin's men and orders them not to tell Benjamin. Meanwhile, Benjamin is feeling restless, so he goes downstairs for a walk with his men. Unbeknownst to him, Louise is kidnapped. Louise's co-workers witness it and try to call the police, but are threatened by Morgana. As Benjamin is walking, his heart suddenly races. When Benjamin rushes upstairs, Louise is already unconscious. He hurriedly lifts Louise onto a stretcher. Morgana knocks away the oxygen tube, declaring no one will save Louise today. Benjamin completely loses his temper, furiously calling Morgana cruel and heartless. After Louise is taken into surgery, Morgana recklessly shows up again. Benjamin shoves her away, warning her never to hurt Louise again. Not long after, the surgery ends. The doctor tells Benjamin that Louise is out of danger, but her hand is permanently damaged. Unless a miracle happens, she'll never be a doctor again. A few days later, Louise wakes up and realizes her hand is injured. She breaks down completely. Benjamin pulls Louise into his arms, swearing he will do whatever it takes to heal her.